Now we'll get a chance to see Luke Simcox again for the third time today for the Tar Heels. Coming off 2 impressive wins. If you didn't see it, we had a nasty headlock from Luke Simcox that ended up in a pin. You know, he showed flashes where he's super slick and, you know, he's shown a lot of promise to start this 2025-2026 campaign.
Matching up with Marley, Washington. Sophomore was a 2-time Georgia State champion in his prep years.
Simcox working 2 legs in. He's got Washington flattened out. This is a tough position if you're Washington. Need to look to free 1 leg, which he did, and now you got to work on the other. Simcox looking to turn his hips. Yeah, Simcox doing a great job of tying up a wrist, tying up a leg. You know, when you get out of a leg, he's already on the wrist. When you get out of the wrist, he's getting right back to it. He's making it really tough on Washington.
A problem so far that Marley, Washington can't solve. Simcox really burst onto the scene at the Southeast Open. He went 3-1. He beat 20th ranked Tom Crook. Lost a major decision to Vance Vombauer, 12-3. Vombauer, a funky wrestler who really took it to Simcox.
Yeah, Vombauer's
gave him a wake-up call.
Vombauer's one of the best wrestlers in the country at this weight class, and that's a good test to see that early in the season. And you know, Simcox came out on the right side of a Tom Crook win, and you know that's a great sign for how this season could go, because going into the ACC competition, it's all about matchups, and that's going to be a big matchup that UNC is looking for against Virginia Tech later in the season.
You got Crook, you got Ryan Jack at NC State. Simcox has stepped in for Jaden Scott and will certainly pose a threat down the line at ACCs.
Yeah, I think by the end of the year, you know, Simcox is going to be right there. And UNC is going to be counting on him to win those matches in the duels later in the season.
At least from what we heard with the coaching staff, it seemed like Simcox was really pushing Scott to the brink even before the injury. That was slowly turning into a battle of sorts.
Yeah, I know Simcox, and, you know, unfortunately for Jaden Scott, he's going to be taking a medical redshirt this year, but you know, even if that wasn't the case, I know Simcox's mentality was he was going to come out here and try to win this starting spot regardless, and he looks every bit of a D1 ACC starter.
Trying to turn Washington under 5 seconds in the first. All Simcox gets is the 1 takedown, but he built up 2 minutes and 40 seconds of riding time. So Washington has a lot of work to do.
Washington with the leg in of his own. We'll see if this poses a problem for Simcox. He sits to his hip, gets the leg out, and gets a quick reversal of his own. That was textbook by Simcox. Immediately into a Turk. That's great transition wrestling. This might turn into back points. He's got the Turk. Does a good job elevating it. He's got the claw. And the ref was thinking about a back swipe. He's right teetering the line.
Carolina bench swiping themselves.
And there he's got it.
4 on the board for Simcox.
This might be more for Simcox, too.
Washington losing the bridge.
It looks close from here. Simcox got him stuck.
There it is. Back-to-back pins at 33 and 41. Simcox pays it off in the second period.
We saw a lot of slick takedowns from Simcox in the early 2 matches. Now we saw some great mat wrestling.